What up? What up? We got a new guy in town, and it's fucking Shred Geen, who thought we
What
were
up,
watching a
bitches?
1999 or
1980.
1980 Humanoids from the Deep. But no, we're watching the real deal. Humanoids from the Deep. Something evil is happening in the sleepy fishing village of Noyo. Fish-like humanoids creatures spawned by mutant DNA begin rising from the ocean. Looking to spawn with the local woman scientist Susan Drake looks for the cause of this invasion of creatures from the ocean floor. When the annual Salmon Festival begins, some unaware guests are about to crash the festivities. So you got Vic Morrow, of course, R.I.P. You got Cindy, the Weintraub, the Prowler, Dennis Gallic, don't answer the phone. The film features an early score from Academy Award-winning composer James Horner, Avatar, Braveheart, and I gotta say it, Aliens. It's not mentioned, but Aliens. And special effects, creature design by the Academy Award, Rob Bottin, RoboCop, that thing. So, with that said, Rob, I'm glad we're having you back.
I appreciate it. I'm glad I hope I make it.
Yep.
And a new
I'm gonna
guy,
be honest
Fred.
with you guys. I've never seen this movie before.
No
Ooh.
shit, really.
So
It's
that's we're
interesting.
about to pop the cherry on this one.
Sweet, sweet. Good shit. All right, so yeah, Humanoids from the Deep. If you're not familiar, it's a rapey sea creature flick kind of flick.
Yep.
Love it with a passion. Probably one of my favorite early '80s flicks. What about y'all guys? Well, I said to you, Shred, since you haven't seen it, but Rob, where did you?
Oh man, I'm telling you, this was a staple of my renting habits when I was a kid. This is one of those movies that would have been coming home with me, every so often from the video store amongst the other 4 or 5 VHS tapes. Definitely the poster art, everything just sort of caught me at a young age, and yeah, I rented this thing all the time. Major favorite of mine.
Sweet. What about you, Glenn?
said Vic Morrow's in this movie?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that the guy who got decapitated on the set of Twilight Zone?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I recognized that name.
Yeah.
And you will also notice that his character in this movie is not far different than the character he did in that Twilight Zone episode.
Oh, so he's a racist piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, but with a slight redemptive arc towards the end.
Okay.
Oh, the slight redemption.
Yeah, it's like a
didn't get me.
toned
Twilight Zone.
down character from the
Yeah.
Twilight Zone movie.
But definitely with a redemptive arc.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great end for him as
So
a
what
character.
What about you,
Okay,
Glenn?
I'm
First time you
excited.
heard about this movie?
As for me, I used to see it in the video store, but I never rented it. Actually, the first time I saw it was when I bought this Blu-ray. I was on kind of a bit of a Roger Corman kick, I'd watched Galaxy of Terror and stuff, and I thought, Humanoids from the Deep, that looks pretty good, so I grabbed it, and I fell in love with it, like after the first viewing. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
It is
I mean, how can you go wrong?
It's so
Yeah.
on PC. It's not PC at all.
And the funny thing is, though, if the director had got her way, it probably would have been more PC.
Well, it would have been a different movie.
Yeah, very
I think
much.
it was
Probably the 1996 version.
Could have been, yeah. Yeah. Luckily, Roger Corman, he jumped in and gave us some nice exploitation stuff. As is his way.
Yep.
Well, there's a few of those stories in this we'll have to bring up. because that one lead actress, she wasn't too thrilled what happened to her with the whole shower bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
So-
we are watching this in black and white. We should probably mention for people.
Yep.
And
So am I going to be okay just hitting off of the set screen?
I should,
I'm basically right with you, right?
yeah, I should think so.
I'm queued up at the beginning, and the first thing that I see is the New World Pictures Presents. That's like the first thing it shows up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's right where we jump in. So
Yep.
okay.
All right.
Well, when do you want to talk about this at all? Just start it movie and start talking.
Make sure my
I'm good.
volume's at an acceptable level.
I'm good with just starting if you guys are.
Yeah, we can start it and talk about it throughout it.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody want to count down?
Yeah, sure.
3.
So,
Oh.
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, click.
Nice.
Roger Corman goodness here, New World Pictures. Nice.
Are we watching Gels?
Yes, we are.
I thought we were watching Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I thought it was Barracuda.
There is a creature alive today. Survived billions of years. It would fit right.
The funny thing is, yeah, put the Jaws music over that. You could.
You know what this reminds me of? The Basie of the Cove in The Hallowing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? So my movie, it said monster, and then in tiny text it said humanoids from the deep at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was released as Monster for some reason.
Yeah, it's the right one though.
Yeah, Humanoids from the Deep is just a better title.
Yeah.
like
Humanoids from the Deep is fucking sick, dude.
Man, yeah, the black and white's working for sure. Like, I can tell already. Oh, look at that dog.
Yeah, that's something too, man. Like right off the beginning of this movie, man. Not only do you get a kid that's going to get it, but you get a dog that's going to get it.
Yeah.
Ain't messing around in this movie, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Nip
I
and
love
tuck.
that. A bus called Nip and Tuck, yeah.
James Horner, I can't believe it.
Let me just say, I've been wishing my entire life. I'm like, I wish I had some fucking friends that would watch these kinds of movies with me, and then I meet up with you guys. So I really appreciate you. You know,
Hells
let me
yeah.
into your circle.
Our pleasure, man.
Oh, yeah. The neat thing about this is the fact that this is essentially like a 50s monster movie.
Yeah.
You know, except, you know,
Pretty
with
much is.
more nudity.
Well,
Well, that's what they were
Angle.
missing.
I
Yeah.
think conceptually, with Barbara Peters at the beginning, it was all. I think it was originally titled "Beneath the Darkness," and it was really going to be more in line with sort of a variant of Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, it's definitely inspired by Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's just popping up like the sleaze level to 100, I guess. Oh, there's Vic. Good old
There
Vic.
is. Here he goes. Oh yeah. That's an interesting subtext here going on in this movie.
Yeah. I'm kind of blown away how well this works in black and white.
I know, I'm loving it.
I feel like I'm watching
Yeah, so
like
far
a
I'm
movie
loving
from
it,
the
too.
50s.
Yeah. It adds a whole new dimension to it and kind of makes it feel like, you know, like it's in the era that it belongs in.
Yeah.
but it's still your first time watch. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that someone who actually never saw this movie and is watching it like tonight in black and white is saying like, oh, it works, it's good. Like,
and watching it with you guys, like I could have just watched this on my own and been like, oh yeah, I've seen it. But now I get to say, yeah, I saw it, and I got to watch it with these guys. So just a little bit of clout.
Yeah, that was kind of cool with that seagull effect. Only had one leg.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if it only had one leg or if it was just sort of, hopping like birds do sometimes.
Oh yeah, it was missing like a leg. So of course, Party is wondering like, did the creatures eat its leg, or is it just a bird that happened to have one leg?
Nah, it's just a one-legged bird.
Probably.
This kid loves his comic books, huh?
He does. He really does.
It works so well, dude. It works fucking well.
I told you to get the gas, Jimmy.
I told.
That dude on the boat kind of looks like Rob too.
Who?
That dude with the beanie.
Well, I wouldn't be stupid enough to let my kid fall into the drink. I'll say that.
Boy, go get the gas and put it in there. Come on, little Jimmy. What do you think you're doing? Don't spill it everywhere, Jimmy. I don't know why I'm calling it
the way I learned from my father, the way he learned from his father.
Like, yeah.
Oh, that's a bad foreshadowing sign right
there. Danger.
Oh.
Yeah.
High voltage.
It's like,
come on, damn it, Jackie.
Dude, it works. I'm sorry, it works. It works so well in black and white.
Yeah. I just love it. It's like, well, get
ready.
Oh.
We're a couple minutes in, and first casualty as a kid.
Oh yeah. Well,
rest in peace, Bobby Hill.
Did you notice how when it was pulled underwater, how it was like reverse?
Like a reverse shot.
Yeah.
It looks smooth.
You know what I wonder? We know what these creatures do to women.
Dude, they do the same with kids.
Yeah.
Are you saying that these are pedophiles from the deep?
They could be. You never know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, oh man, here we go. Boom.
That is so.
You don't know what they're doing to them.
That is so a la Jaws
too.
too.
Jaws too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, same back shot from back in the distance too.
Yeah. Like, hey, look, that boat blew up. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that is so a la Jaws too, like you said, dude.
Yeah. We have to say too, I don't think it's been said, but Rob Bottin is the mastermind behind this humanoid suit.
That's awesome. I mean, you can't go wrong with someone like Rob Bottin.
Dude, just think about all the people involved in this movie. Is absolutely insane.
It is. It really is. I mean, damn. Well, that's the sort of thing with Corman as a whole. Like his entire career is essentially built on making other people's careers.
On the hype.
Well, that too.
Is that guy, the sheriff? Is that Vigo from Ghostbusters 2?
I tell you what, he certainly looks like him. I don't know.
I know he was in Prince of Darkness. Or wait, no. In the Mouth of Madness or whatever.
Yeah, in the Mouth of Madness. Yeah, not Prince of Darkness.
Yeah.
Looked like him. That's the same dog from Gremlins 2.
Of course it is.
Eating the garbage, used condom.
Yep.
It works. It's cool, dude. It works already. For me, dude, I'm sold.
Yeah. This actually might be my preferred way to watch this movie now.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this to anyone. Like, this is my first time seeing it, and seeing it in black and white, I feel like it's going to be weird seeing it in color.
Yep. And here we go, the only death you actually feel bad about.
No!
True that.
Mm.
Pepe?
Come here, muffins!
I just want to know, has anybody ever named their dog Hash Brown?
No. What? No.
I just think it'd be kind of fun. I could sure come on. Go on, Hash Brown. Where are you?
Come on, Hash. Call him Hash for short.
Yeah.
I like it when people name their dogs human names. You just like hear your neighbor yelling at 4 in the morning, like, "God damn it, Craig!" You find out Craig is a pug.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. And you notice though,
What do
the
you
cat
think
was
that
smart
is?
enough to go into
Slimy
the
shit like that.
doghouse.
It's a nod to Alien for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Meteor shit.
Oh man, I love it though. Like I just said, the cat was smart enough to go into the doghouse. It was like, screw that, there's something out there. I'm not going out there.
Yeah, now that he's dead, I can like
Yep.
go
It's
there.
Like this is my house now.
He bequeathed it unto me.
Yep.
It was left in his dog will.
Yep. The shadows look so good in black and white.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're really popping.
Yeah, especially those Olympia fucking bags.
Oh yeah. I so want to think that they just stole all this beer.
Yeah, good old days when you could like deliver Olympia while drinking some beers.
Yeah.
And that dude is drinking a beer in a cup.
Yeah, he's got like a mug koozie.
He's so classy that he can't just drink from a can.
Well, it's like 8 in the morning, so that's like a cup of coffee, but with a beer stuffed in it.
Exactly. It's his morning Joe.
Here's another Jaws reference coming up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly, dude. That's what I was about to say. There's a lot of nods to even Piranha throughout it and shit like that. So
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh no.
oh, that's so Jaws. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, you got the crab on there too and everything.
Piranha. By Piranha, I meant like even the second Piranha that was directed by James Cameron. Like, there's so many like nods that go back to this movie. It's insane.
Yep. These things really don't like dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead dogs.
Yeah.
Boys, we got ourselves a problem.
Oh, that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, next thing you're gonna hear is like 30 foot, 20 foot, 35 or 25. What is it that Quinn says?
25. Yeah. And our wonderful scene of some cake.
Yeah, never go outside in lingerie.
Nope.
Bad idea, sure, especially in black and white.
Unless you're in iced, and then you go out in lingerie and like a pair of boots. And
Yep.
that's
Throw
it.
on a thin white robe. She
Yep.
learned that from Cheryl from Evil Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
She borrowed it. Borrowed it. Borrowed it. How do you say it? Borrowed it.
Borrowed. Oh my God, it's a shirt.
It's not even dry yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Sensible clothing scares me.
I just find it funny, you know, that she's wearing high heels. You know, it's not like there's someone here. Like, it's like...
Aren't they getting ready to go out?
No,
She
maybe,
just likes
yeah.
to feel sexy.
They got that crazy country dance thing they're going to.
Oh, yes. There you go.
She
all
should be
part of
doing
that.
those dishes.
Holy shit!
I know there's a lot of dishes been there. The heck?
Holy
She's
shit!
trying on lingerie.
Like, yeah. Spend a bit more time cleaning your dishes.
We can't tell what's. Is it spaghetti? Is it shit? You can't tell. So this is black and white.
It's like,
Exactly.
it's almost like Nutella.
Yep. Oh,
You
did
know-
you know that February 12th is National Nutella Day? Interesting bit of trivia. That has nothing to do with anything.
Nobody
Still-
fucking cares.
No, exactly.
You know what the best part about these movies are?
Mhm.
I had that phone at one point in my life.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Really?
That phone was on my wall at some point. So
Like
I love
the
about the
exact
80s.
frame?
I'm telling you, yeah, that's a common phone that would have been on your wall.
Oh yeah, I had that same phone.
I love that the fact of anything that she could pick up. She could pick up a knife. She could pick up a cleaver. No, she picks up, like, you know, one of those little...
Barbecue forks.
Yeah. Like, of all the possible weapons, that's the one she chooses.
She
And
should
she really
stab him
thinks-
anyways.
Yeah. What do you think you're doing? It would be a very different movie then.
Well, you know, if this were an Italian feature, she probably would have stabbed him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
In
Just
the
to put
eyeball.
them-
If it was Lucio Fulci, it would be
And
right in the eyeball.
Yeah, in the,
Yep.
in the most graphic fucking way you can imagine.
Yep. And then when she's just feeling sorry for it, like, the creature would eat her.
Know your salmon festival. You're gonna get way more than a salmon.
Yep. It's like, we can't go to the salmon festival. Our dog got eaten.
I love this movie.
It's awesome. It really is. And the funny thing is, watching this right now, I'm getting vibes of My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, I
Why?
could see that.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing like it, but you know, them like all going to like this dance type thing, and you know, I don't know. It's just I get that feeling.
I'm getting like the Blob type vibes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Original The Blob?
Yeah, Stephen McQueen.
Yeah, Steve McQueen, yeah, I agree with that. But dude, like my
Look
bloody
at this guy clapping.
I think the only person missing in this movie right now is Tom Atkins.
oh, if
Yeah.
Tom Atkins had been in this, it would have been like the greatest movie ever made.
Yeah.
Tom Atkins and Charles Bronson.
Oh yeah, dude.
Throw
Black and
them
white
both
or
in.
color, it would be awesome.
Yeah. I just love
Well,
that
we got
it
Charles
says
Gordon,
barracks
though.
behind them.
Barack Obama.
And you know, we know you're all very excited to be here with our special band that we brought in from.
was
I don't know.
The
from
Root
some
and Tootin' Old Timers.
Kind
exactly.
of blown away how good this shit looks, though.
It really does.
On Blu-ray, dude. Like I told you, I got the Scream
Mm.
Steelbook edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all got the same disc there, Will. It's just you got a steelbook.
Well, the one I'm watching on YouTube, it looks like a VHS rip, and in black and white, it's just really adding to it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's low quality, but just the right amount of quality that I can, you know.
Tell
it's not
what's
shit.
going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, he almost reminds me of what's his name from Texas Chainsaw 2, the chef.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just his mannerism.
yeah,
You don't
When he-
skimp on the meat.
yeah.
Yeah, when he's there for the award thing.
Yeah. Texas knows good barbecue. Texas knows good meat. I love that.
Oh, one of them hard shell peppercorns.
Yeah, it's totally a tooth, but you couldn't. No one could. Oh, look at this.
Look how awkward this is. This is just.
Yeah.
Who's Washington 55 though? Anybody knows of a player that was in Washington 55?
No clue. I love the the 80s hair that everyone has.
Very floofed, very coiffed.
Yeah, I mean, like even the
Better.
guys. I don't think anyone just has their hair slicked back or anything. No, it's like everything is.
You see that that one older lady to the right there a second ago? She looked like she could have been on Romero's Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
Come on, babe, make sex with me.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Dude, tell me when that kid gets punched in the face, it's the funniest thing in the world.
Oh yeah, dude. He's got the biggest fucking nose too. So
Well, not after he gets punched in the face.
I swear that's Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
It really looks like him. I can't reach my phone.
I got mine. I'm checking.
I'm recording on my phone, but yeah. I would put money on it, but I'm not going to do that.
I'm checking.
Is it just me, or that short guy that's dancing with people and him? Why do I
somebody
get the feeling?
killed my dog. There's like 100 people there.
Yep.
Who is it?
Like, well, why are you
No,
bringing
that
it in
dead
here?
dog is his date.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, Pookie, let's dance.
I wonder, do you suppose that's a fake dog, or do you suppose they found like a?
I
real
mean,
dead
I
dog?
mean, I mean. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
It looks like
Party
a
poo-
tranquilized dog.
I mean, party pooper. I mean, party pooper. Everyone's having a blast. This dude like walks in. Someone
With a
killed
dead
my
dog
dog.
slung over his shoulder.
Yeah. That guy right there.
No, he is.
Trump.
He is not Preston.
Ah, that's a shame. I kind of.
Oh,
He was
man.
in a. He was in a film in '77, and then the next film he was in the '80s was Die Hard.
Oh.
Played some character named James.
Hmm.
Right before he
Well, it
played
looks like
Vigo.
him.
Wow,
He was
we're
in,
having a blast, and
he-
like that shit ends up with. a
He was in
dude-
The Mouth of Madness.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We
I fucked up and said Prince of Darkness. I'm like, no, wait.
that's in the Mouth of Madness.
Seriously, this guy right here, you know, with the kind of curly hair, I'm getting this seriously like closet homosexual vibe off of him.
Really? I was thinking porn star. Hetero
Yeah, well-
porn star.
Yeah, well, no, I
This
mean
guy
like the way
fucks.
the way he was dancing with like the women and everything. I don't know. I
Dude,
get this,
he
like,
gets like
like-
murked. I mean,
yeah.
why?
I mean, it's like they're beating the crap out of this guy. You know, after someone killed his dog.
Oh,
And it's like-
why?
This gets funny.
Someone killed my dog. Oh, let's beat the shit out of this guy.
Yep, that's the way.
Watch it.
works.
Here we go. Here we go. Get ready.
Yep.
Get ready. I love it.
Oh,
I know he was completely like a.
oh my god,
casualty.
everyone's getting knocked out.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
dude,
Oh, it's a Barnyard Brawl. This is what they've been looking forward to all year in this town.
that's
Yeah.
what I've been looking for my whole life when I'm at a bar or some shit.
Yeah.
And then cut to some ducks.
Yep. Better be careful, man. You killed Richard Ramirez's dog. He's not going to be happy about it.
No,
I
that
was
should.
just thinking that the guy looked like Richard Ramirez.
Mm. Yeah, all this stuff on the water looks so good in black
It
and white.
does.
And that's something I noticed when I watched Jaws in black and white. You know,
Jaws in black and white doesn't work.
it doesn't work as well as Jaws in color by any stretch of the imagination. But the water stuff still works.
Water looks
Surprisingly.
good in black and white. So.
It does. I've always said rain looks phenomenal in black and white.
Yeah, I would agree with that. One of my favorite black and white movies is The Old Dark House by James Whale.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
Yeah, during that whole movie, it's just pouring rain.
Yeah.
Awesome. One thing I always wonder what it would look like in black and white, and this is a very
Special
say-
turtle.
yeah, no, I'll say like a very controversial choice, but that would be Blade Runner.
I
Blade
would
Runner
like
focuses
dare
on-
to watch
on the
it
color.
black and white.
Actually, hey, you know what I thought I had today, Glenn?
Yeah.
I wonder what Doctor Sleep, how that would look in black and white.
Oh. Wow. Double feature, Shining and Doctor Sleep in black and white.
Well, I wonder if the black and white might wash out some of the some of that goofiness. Just how they did the ghosts and stuff at the end.
Yeah,
I bet the
Might.
ghost would look better.
probably.
Even that kind of in your face, like CG type of thing. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like we've talked about before, like how it seems to wash out that terrible CGI in the Thing from 11.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it did. The three, so I mean, it could work for a lot of other movies.
You notice how long this lady over here stares at them too?
I know, she's being a complete creeper.
It's so weird.
Yeah, she just likes to watch.
I would watch too if I was to be in this movie. I would watch the shit out of everyone.
The way she slid her hand down his back, she's like, I'm going to pop a finger or two in that ass.
But did you notice how fucking fast this movie goes by? Like, we started up, like, on a boat. Then it's like a little party. There's a feud. Now we're back on a boat. It's so fast-paced.
Dude,
Yeah.
look, I'll bring it up again, but the star of this movie is Mark Goldblatt, the editor. This is one of the most phenomenal editing jobs,
Mhm.
especially when you get to the end, because, they've only got, one good humanoid suit and no more than 3 altogether.
Yep.
But yet you get to the end and you'd swear there was 20 of them running around.
Mhm.
I would say the real star of this movie is this guy's shorts. There.
They
They're any shorter, it'd be a fucking...
Well, them tits are pretty good, too.
He's got grape smugglers.
It's up there with those that underwear that
Okay, one
Here's
question I
Scorpio.
have. This dude's fucking hat, this cap, it's like he's got like some like side the sides are raised over his cap or some shit, if you notice. That's weird as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah. It's like it's got like those ear flaps, but he's got them like buttoned on top.
Yeah, but it's still a fucking cap, so what's the point?
I don't know.
He kind of looks like Mark Hamill, too.
A little bit.
Mhm. And now we're fishing.
He looks like Mark Hamill. Really?
He really
Well,
does.
Hmm?
get the power line vibes there.
Oh, I mean, but he looks like Mark Hamill, especially like in profile. It's just like, dude, he looks like him.
I can definitely see that.
Mhm.
And even with the haircut, not just Mark Hamill, he looks like
Luke Skywalker in part 1.
Yeah.
Well, part 4.
I couldn't think of the name. I'll be honest, I've never watched a single Star Wars movie.
Okay, fuck you. How can we kick this dude out of the podcast?
well, there's someone else you have to convert.
It's on my watch list. You know, a lot of my friends really like it, and I've watched The Mandalorian.
Nice.
Yeah, but never seen a Star Wars movie.
Well,
Wow.
just,
Fuck
stay away
you,
from
dude.
the sequels and you'll be fine. Because they didn't
Alright,
happen.
I'll take your guys' advice.
Episode
I'll
4,
get
5,
right
6.
on that, Will. I want to evoke your wrath.
Yep.
Episode 5 is the greatest one
Yeah.
Episode 5 is one of the greatest movies ever made.
ever made,
So-
hands down.
Ooh, she got fucking
Shit
shark in her
stains.
pants. Oh, he's gonna put a finger in there.
No, I remember,
Well,
Rob, you did something
gender
with
equality.
all. I think it was me, you, and Glenn, like our favorite movies. You know, like a montage or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
like a picture montage.
Oh,
Oh, that's gnarly.
that's some
Oh.
really good effects makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't forget about the other guy, too, Chris Wallace, who is in here on the special effects.
Oh, that's a great shot, dude. Dragging
Yeah.
her to like.
Mhm.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh. Not for long.
But that doesn't make sense though, because she was like midway in the ocean, and you get a shot of her like on the beach.
Oh my God!
oh,
There's the.
shit.
Oh
Oh.
my God! You weren't kidding about the rape monsters.
Nope.
No,
not
it's
at
basically
all.
rape monsters, dude.
So how does he do that without, like, gashing into her skin? I don't understand that.
Oh, he probably is.
Mm.
No, we're not kidding, dude. It's basically rape sea monsters, rapey sea monsters.
Yep.
At least they didn't call this movie Seamen.
Oh, man.
Oh shit!
The funny thing is, knowing Roger Corman, I could have seen him being like, you know what, we could call it that.
Well, there was one movie. I haven't seen this one either, but it's called Inseminoids.
Classic,
Oh yeah.
classic material.
The title
It's-
always makes me giggle. I'm like, Inseminoids.
Yeah, that's pretty much rape, but in space. I own it on blue. Scream Factory put it out like recently.
Was it Scream that put that out? I thought it was.
Inseminoid?
I thought
Scream.
it was Vinegar Syndrome.
No, Scream Factory.
Weird, man. I was sure it was. I was sure it was Vinegar Syndrome. Damn.
No, it's Scream Factory.
I believe you. I mean, you have it, obviously, so you know. But damn, why did I think it was Vinegar Syndrome?
Well,
No,
they
I
do
know.
everything.
That's true.
Let me check to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it's fucking. Okay, so Inseminoid. Yep,
This
Scream
guy on
Factory.
the left kind of looks on the profile, kind of looks like David Duchovny from X-Files.
He does. So he's
Yeah, a little
David
bit.
Duchovny, he's Richard Ramirez, and he has a dead dog.
Who
Yep.
took to the dance.
Yeah, exactly. I really wonder whether they didn't just find like a dead dog out in the street.
Richard Ramirez with good thieves.
Yeah.
He looks like Mark Hamill, dude. Come on.
Mhm. Use the force, Luke. You can do it.
But Shred,
Yo.
dude, you never watched Star Wars?
Well, I've seen like bits and pieces, but I've never sat down and watched a whole movie.
Wow.
You gotta understand, I'm a little bit younger, so like when I was younger, my attention span
Because
was
you're
bullshit.
you're talking with 3 huge Star Wars fans now.
I noticed that, so I noticed I was gonna be dropping a huge bomb on you. I was like, I haven't really seen them, but of course, like it's such a big franchise, everybody knows about it,
Yeah.
and even not seeing the movies, I know that there's a lot of hate for some of them. Like even most big fans like yourselves only like certain movies.
Mm-hmm.
There's 10% of ventriloquist dump. I'm
pers-
intrigued.
I personally love the prequels. I don't know about you, Rob. I never knew really if you love the prequels.
The prequels grew on me with time, and then even more so with the advent of the last 3 miserable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about Star Wars. I'm like, what's going on with the ventriloquist dummy and the big titty woman?
You're gonna get like
Not as sexy as you are, baby.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just love that the creature,
Oh.
the doll's eyes are turning as well.
It works. It works good, dude. Rape.
Run from one rape
Rape.
monster to another rape monster.
Wonder how these guys and those zombies from Return of the Living Dead would get along. Sly Man.
Probably pretty good.
Tarman.
Tarman, yeah, Tarman.
Yeah. They'd be kind of like, oh, hey, we can teach you something.
Braids. Rape. Braids.
But that would be
that
like
would be that movie header.
pussies.
Yep.
More cunt.
Oh man.
By the way, Will, you want a little trivia?
Yeah, go ahead.
The guy who edited this film, Mark Goldblatt, he also edited, I'm sure, one of your favorite films, Halloween 2.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of
He
my
actually got
all-time
his,
favorite sequels.
He actually got his start as a second unit guy on RoboCop.
Very cool.
Really?
Yeah, edited. The last thing he edited was the remake to that Charles Bronson flick, the remake that Bruce Willis was in. Death Wish remake. Yeah, he edited. But he also did a lot of the movies in the 80s, like Terminator, and edited but he also directed The Punisher with Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's why it sounded so familiar. It's a good movie. I stand by my point. I love this fucking movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Robbie, you ever seen this movie?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Punisher with Dolph.
Oh, The Punisher.
Yeah.
My movie
Yeah,
started
I'm sure I've
buffering.
seen it.
Hold on. Okay, there it goes. Where are you guys at, like, in the movie right now?
Girl just walked out of like a cabin. And
Yeah, this dude is filling
water.
up a cup. Yeah.
This guy could give lessons to Michael Myers on how to sneak up on people.
Yeah. How to look like Mark Hamill.
Yep. Better look out, Mark Hamill. Creatures are coming for you.
I love those shots, though.
Mm.
Them shots where you see like the head of the creature just sticking out of the water and shit like that. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm synced up in the right spot then.
Yep. I love this. Also, it's
Oh,
like
that's great. That's great. Again, dude, he's slowly.
like there's 3 of us, but I'm gonna cook this one fish.
That doesn't really make sense. I never
No.
noticed.
It's like, you know what? You get the head, and I'll take the tail. And these guys just blow up his house. I find it really funny that a Molotov could blow up someone's house.
Maybe he had a moonshinery in there.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Come on, Richard Ramirez. Let's
But
get going.
it really works, dude. Even with the fire and shit like that, it really works.
Fire's another thing which looks really good.
Oh, I love those shots.
Damn,
Okay,
he's rocking a hard piss.
that was like such a little bit of water that she took up in that bucket. I'm gonna shoot you, damn it.
Swim, Mark Hamill.
Yeah. Like, you're pretty like a girl.
It's so Creature from the Black Lagoon, though.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
He's
it is.
got a bayonet
Without
on the gun,
Creature
but he's
from the
hitting him
Black
with the
Lagoon.
butt of the gun.
And even the design wise, it's so Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's like a Creature from Black Lagoon times 10, like I said.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy who wore the suit for the Creature from the Black Lagoon for the underwater scenes? It was the same guy who trained Flipper the dolphin.
Huh.
Do you know that? Oh, okay, a little bit of trivia. Do you know that the person you see in the cage in Jaws, when you see that shark, that prop shark around it and shit like that, those shots. Do you know who's in the cage?
Ooh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Gary Busey.
Nah. That's not
You
Gary
think
Busey.
shark, I'll get you.
George
No,
Lucas.
it's fucking Dick Warlock from Halloween
yeah.
2.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Preston, since you bring up Flipper, you want a little trivia from that one?
I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
any
SeaWorld
from
trivia.
No, listen, Will. The little boy that the main kid actor from Flipper,
Yeah.
he's in Shockwaves.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, he's one of the main guys in Shockwaves, the blonde hair guy.
I watched that one once, but it was like at a party, so everyone was talking, so I wasn't able to pay attention to it.
I thought that was just really good that you just like, get out of here, and she's like slapping the creature's hand away. But then she just runs it over just for the hell of it.
This is a cool scene. I like this sequence.
Oh, that's good.
We're at the part where she just rolled up in the car.
Right now she's being choked by a creature. And now she's gone off the edge in the truck.
Ooh, a la Carnival of Souls.
Yep. But at least she wasn't raped.
All right, car just
At
exploded.
least.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in the right spot.
Yeah. She's now a crispy, little burnt up thing, but, you know, at least she died intact. Why is that guy wearing a beret?
He's definitely not French.
Mm.
I wouldn't advise it if I was you.
You move along, Missy. This is men's talk.
Oh, Mark Hamill, no!
Like, how are we going to film Return of the Jedi now?
We'll just put his corpse on strings like Weekend at Bernie's style and just kind of...
Exactly. Here, just stick him in the back of the truck. On, like, some nets.
Well, he's got a blanket.
Yeah. At least he'll be warm.
Yeah.
With, like, the hooks sticking into his back or something.
The hell's going on? Everyone's like bruised and shit like that on the dock.
Yeah, this entire town is just, like, full of drunks. And one, like, closet homosexual guy.
Well, it's a fishing town, so I bet this whole town smells like my ex-girlfriend.
Woo!
Woo! I ain't got no time to look for no sea monsters. What are you talking about?
This movie does have somewhat of a kind of a terrifying premise underneath when you really do think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just, inches from a catastrophe they can't quite see yet.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm watching it with the volume turned right down, and I'm seeing some of these scenes, and I'm so just in my head. I'm just hearing things from Jaws.
Yeah.
Like in that scene where they were all talking, I could just see one of them saying, like, we can't close the harbor. Tomorrow's the 4th of July.
Really?
I can just so see it. I don't know why. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump in the
that's
water.
funny that we don't have anything like that. Like, what, the salmon festival? We can't close that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess really it's a smart choice that they didn't, because it's one of those things that you could very, it would be obvious that you would do. I love that. There's just like some skeleton.
Yeah, it's like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Exactly. It's just, well, stick a skeleton here. Like, well, whose skeleton is it? Like, I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, man. It's good.
This does look so stinking. I can't believe how good this looks.
Mm-hmm.
I really, just thinking about it earlier, I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but
I love it that that's the picture that they've drawn,
Yeah, it's so accurate.
and it's nothing like the creatures.
No,
at
it's
all.
kind of accurate, dude. I think it's too accurate.
Except it doesn't have giant heads. Oh, you caught a fish.
Yeah, yep. There you go. We got our monsters.
Yeah,
Movie
there we
ends.
go. Attack of the Killer Salmon.
There's a creature life today. Survived millions of years of evolution.
It's so... It isn't that scene, is it?
It's similar as fuck.
It's so similar that I'm wondering like if it's stock footage or something maybe.
It does make you wonder how all that junk works. So, like, if there's a magic vault somewhere with all this stock footage that got used in all these movies, and people just go in there and grab things they need, and
I know some of it is. I mean, like I know I remember in Night of the Demons they have a shot of like the moon, and they actually ended up selling that shot to like a stock house, so that they could get like some other shot that they wanted. So, I guess maybe they do have like a literal place. I can just go in there like I want a shot of the moon, and they have like a section like okay, from here to here are shots of the moon.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
I took a power piss.
There you go.
now, okay, okay. Let me just play on a tiny bit of ignorance here, but do they ever completely follow up on the importance of the cave system?
Not really.
No, I don't think so.
I couldn't remember because I watched it the other night again, and I was really trying to key in on that, and I just don't remember it ever really being talked about. Because she makes a question about, like, it's the caves, but like, okay, what's the point?
Well, it's just a tool for the story. It's the same as like the sewers for Chud.
Yeah.
You don't want too much plot getting in the way.
Like now, shoot it.
It's like the back of their head is like a brain. It's like an exposed brain.
Yeah.
I find
of
it
like
so
the
funny though.
mutants from This
he has
Island
a
Earth,
rifle.
kind of.
Oh yeah, the Metaluna mutants. Yeah.
Yeah, or Mars Attacks.
Yeah. I find it funny that he has a rifle, she has a camera, and the other guy has like a harpoon gun, which apparently never runs out of ammo.
They're like, shoot it. She's all click, click, click.
It's like, no, don't get the shot. Shoot it.
From this angle?
I need a bit more light.
It's amazing to think, man, that they only had one real functioning suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, so they reused the same suit for all the different monsters.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, there were two other partial suits, so, one and two partials, but yeah.
That was like a not half body suit or some shit.
Yeah, so it's all editing.
Oh, wow, is that just a leg?
See, I always kind of hoped that it would have been.
Yeah, I thought it was just a severed leg.
No, this is the biggest piece of foreshadow of the whole movie, maybe.
Yeah.
The goblins from Troll 2 got her.
Yeah, exactly.
Now she all that.
Let's take some photos.
Take some
I mean,
pictures.
it is so dumb.
We got titties. Take some pics.
Yeah. See, and there he is again with his infinite harpoon gun.
It should have just been a harpoon Gatling gun.
Yeah.
Like Van Helsing's gun in Van Helsing.
Ah, yes, there you go.
Fuck Van Helsing.
It's enjoyable.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Baby sharks in jars, dude. It's not in
I was about to
jaws, in
sing that
jars.
stupid fucking Baby Shark song.
It's a pretty nifty design. What do you guys think of the design of the suit?
Fucking amazing.
I like it.
Yeah, same here. I mean, just my only gripe with it, and it's not even a gripe with the suit itself. It's just how big sometimes the head can look, and I think it's more a fact of probably from those partial suits. Because when
Yeah.
you actually look at it like closed up, the head isn't overly big or anything.
Well,
Look
you
at
guys
this,
said
it goes
this is
down.
a Roger Corman flick, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen what is that, Horror at Party Island?
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
the creatures look like they have a mouthful of hot dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this is definitely a step up from other shit that
is.
he's done.
yeah. I love Horror at Party Island.
Is that like from the 50s or
Stupid
something?
ass.
It is, and it's like it's
My
literally
theory's
like a
not
movie about people
incorrect.
having a party. Hmm.
You may say I'm just gonna go take a piss. My turn now.
Okay,
Yeah.
tag you in.
Hey, doesn't this girl's voice? It's not, but doesn't her voice sound a lot like our main girl from Day of the Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, snow butthole.
Oh, well,
Frog
there,
sex.
there you go.
Here's all of our explanation of what they've been doing wrong.
Yep.
Now, I was reading in somewhere that apparently the salmon that were being tested on escaped out into the ocean, and that's where all the evolving took place.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because if you just think about how it's they mess with fish, the fish evolve, become these creatures that come onto land to rape women, to create more things to go back into the ocean.
Yep.
So these things are basically mutated fish things
Yeah,
based off of salmon.
yeah.
I wonder if they taste good, because I fucking love salmon. I wonder if this is some good eating.
It could be. I mean, they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Could be a very.
Well, you hear these
suitable
things
source.
scream the way they scream. Can you imagine throwing them in a boiling pot of water?
Oh, that's good eating. Get some Creole seasoning, boy.
There you go. Oh, man. Look at this. I developed the picture. It's like, oh, good for you.
This guy's looking at the pictures like it's pictures like from outside his house, like they took of his wife.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
exactly.
Hey, that's a shark. And I know what a shark looks like because I've seen one up close.
Oh, poor Richard Ramirez. He's all beat up now.
As was the real Richard Ramirez when they caught him.
Exactly. Well, it's like, hey, someone was totally like, hey, Roger, the school down there has a marching band. He's
We're
like,
having a carnival.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
free. It's free B-roll.
yeah, and he's like, yeah, we'll film that for sure.
You guys ever watch Red Letter Media?
No.
Don't think so.
They got a cool show, but they have this phrase, shoot the rodeo, because in a bunch of like B movies, you'll see like B-roll of stuff like carnivals and a lot of times rodeos. And so that's what they do. It's like, let's just go shoot the rodeo and put it in our movie. You got crowds, you got booths.
Yep.
What does her ass say? KFSH.
Yep. Okay, fish.
Kissing, fucking, sucking, hell.
Yep. And apparently that's Thor's hat. Oh, and it's this band. They're back.
It's the same band.
Yeah. This town has one band, and they're always
They're
there.
rootin' tootin' old timers.
Yeah. And they're booked out months in advance.
I love how this guy's like, he got to speed it up. He got to speed it up. They're like 90-some years old.
Like,
Oh.
Speed it up.
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
The whole clapping of the hands really fucking kills it for me. Come
Yeah.
on, sing!
Is she Miss Salmon?
Yep. That is Miss Salmon.
Well, that's
Oh.
because that's what she smells like.
Yep.
She was just like pronounced Miss Salmon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Miss
fucking
Salmon
awful.
eggs.
Yeah. I wonder
What was what's her name from I Know What You Did Last Summer? What was that? Was the fish festival too?
Yeah, that was like
Isn't it?
Miss Seaweed or something.
Oh, God, what was
Little
it?
It's
Miss
Miss
Pussy.
something or
Yeah. Miss Sea Star or something. I don't know. I wonder with these humanoids, like, if you killed one, could you, like, have its head, like, mounted on your wall or something?
Maybe.
Because
You could probably
officially it is a
taxidermize it.
fish.
they went. They did the
taxidermy
same
fish.
fucking mistake that the mayor did in Jaws. Let's have this party.
Yep.
And now, rapey humanoids supposed to be.
Yeah, but in a way, it allows them to have to deal with the issue in a way that they might not have, or it would have taken longer to deal with it. At least here, they meet it up front and deal with it.
I wonder
They
how
will,
many
they
movies.
will try.
I wonder
Alright,
how
I
many
got a
movies.
question about the movie, but I don't want you guys to spoil it.
Okay.
So these rapey fish people, do one of the girls, without spoiling it too much, do one of the girls get impregnated?
Gee, I don't remember. Do you guys remember?
Because, it'd be like The Fly, like when Gina Davis gives birth to the maggot baby.
Yeah.
You could have like a tadpole baby or something.
As far as I
I-
remember, I don't. No, I don't.
I think that's in the '96 one though.
There you go.
Yeah, we need fish impregnation.
Yep. There you
Yeah.
go.
We were talking about Guar earlier. This reminds me of the song Fish Fuck.
Ah. Hey, look at this. We
You
got
know,
one of these
this
things.
got to be one of those rare times in a movie where you have a thing and then you dump it in front of everyone so that everyone can actually see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
party
like-
Earlier
pooper again.
at the other dance, the guy brought the dead
Party
dog.
pooper again. Party pooper.
This guy had to one up him and bring a fucking fishman.
I guess they're gonna go beat him down now too.
She's
What are you
mine,
doing
baby.
bringing these things to our
Oh,
party?
here we go.
Oh, harpoon. Oh, rifle.
I'm telling you, the editing is unfreaking real.
It looks like there's two suits there.
No, one was half a suit.
Yeah, one's part. Yeah,
Oh.
there's only one full suit.
They're utilizing it well.
Yep.
Oh, oh, that's good. It's like a big ass fucking braid that they got going on.
Very ball sack brain. Yeah, it's like drooping. kind of reminded me of a pumpkin head a little bit too. Like their stature, like they almost look
Yeah.
like
Yeah, true that.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh my
What-
god, they had some really good destruction effects too. Like the whole thing falling apart.
What timestamp is
Oh.
everyone at?
She can't climb this fucking thing.
Nope.
Right
she
now
kinda
I'm at 1 hour, 3 minutes, 9 seconds and counting.
I imagine
Oh, okay.
where everyone like falls down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you just squeezed that guy's.
That is a
fucking-
good one.
Yeah. I love they just put a picture of like a burning fire. It's like Meanwhile, back at the O'Hanson residence, everything was going fine.
If it pans over to people having sex, I'm gonna fucking leave. Oh.
Now, it ought to be said
They're not
that
having sex.
our actual girl here was not too pleased that this
Oh,
guy
dude, it
inserted.
looks so cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was
Sir,
wondering
you know,
what she was doing with that.
it's gasoline, I think.
Yeah, I would think so. Oh, yeah, and oh, that looks good. In
Oh, prosthetic head.
That looks good. It looks good though.
yeah.
Look at that.
Well, gasoline is still there on land, so.
I guess
They're gonna
maybe
set
that
all the
is.
people on fire too.
Yeah, there you go. Just hose everyone down. Cleansed by fire.
Ah, that's so gnarly.
Random little kid just sat there. It's like, yeah, you'll be dinner too.
Yeah, we need to see somebody getting trampled.
That was awesome.
That's great. The merry-go-round, that's funny.
In the meantime, Miss Salmon is just hanging out there. He's like, get away, I'll throw coffee on you.
Throw CDs at him.
Yeah. That is
Fucking
before
disc
CDs.
jockey.
Throw 45 in. Throw 45s at him.
You throw some LPs at him.
Exactly. That's actually a pretty good receiver that they have. Like, you get out of the way.
Oh, he should have used her as a human shield. That would have been funny.
Oh, like a literal meat shield. That would have been good.
Yeah, he just like grabs her and
Like that children shouldn't play with dead things when they toss that girl down the stair.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did that on a show recently.
Look how long those arms are. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yes, finally, someone who grabs a knife.
But it's not a fish knife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A fish knife would have helped.
She needs a sacatripa.
Brings out a fillet knife and just starts going to work on him.
You know how like people make it really? It looks really easy gutting fish, where you just like slit them up the belly and you pull out like their skull and their fucking innards. What if they could just do that to these fish? They're just like really soft-bodied.
That would be kind of awesome.
Because there are like 20 of them, I guess. So.
Like they're really squishy. Oh man, this movie really is very nice with showing the tits.
Yeah.
I'm watching on YouTube and there's plenty of tits.
There we go. Little kid. Set him on fire. Hey everybody, Jimmy the Pyromaniac kid has killed one.
He's been doing that to fish for years.
Hey, it's his natural calling.
I got a bigger fish to fry.
That would be hilarious. Like, hey, they set on fire.
Hey, Mark.
You notice how they keep looping the screams though over and over and over?
Oh, yeah, dude.
The same
Yeah.
set of screams. They just loop it.
She really can't climb that thing though. If she can't
And
climb
he-
that, she deserves to die.
Well, I mean, that's the thing you sometimes wonder about, you know, like, The movie's like, if you're dumb enough to get into the situation, don't you kind of deserve it?
It's true. It's true.
I love that she shot like
There we go.
over to the left and it lit over to the right.
Yeah, it was like a Disney effect.
Yeah, it lit like a specific spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh no, my legs! I need those to walk.
You're crushing my balls.
I love the design though.
I love it. Slater's like, he can't believe he actually saved him.
Yeah. He's like, Richard Ramirez, I can't believe you saved me.
Yeah, now I'm gonna stab
After
you
I-
to death and play in your blood.
Yeah. After I blew up your house.
Raped
With
you
a
Well, he
alive.
single
shot one
Molotov.
time in the water, didn't work, just lit up a small fire, controlled fire. You shut up like a second time, and it's like, all hell breaks loose. The whole lake is on fire.
Grab it, give him a wedgie.
Mhm. After seeing him dance earlier, he'd probably enjoy it. Oh, I
Now
love
this-
that. Pull down the thing.
Oh
and light
my.
I love
Oh,
I love the bubbles.
Carousel
coming up
shot. Yeah.
here. Yeah. All the bubbles coming up because you know that there's like propane tanks below those.
From far away, they looked like Power Rangers villains.
Yeah. Stand still while I brain thee.
In the brain.
He just kind of popped right open, didn't he?
Yep.
Like a pinata.
Yep.
I'm melting. What a world! What a world!
It's like, what, 6? Like, fire point? That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. I wonder how they do that though in movies. I'm sure they have like some sort of pumps under the water, and it's just like controlled burns.
Like, oh, yeah, pretty much.
I think they have like propane tanks underneath which they set off and come through and they
It's probably like a shallow piece of water.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's cool.
The creature's like, damn it, you've shot me, but I still nearly got some. Tried to fall on her.
I'll be back.
Yep. In 1996.
Me and Richard Ramirez here is gonna kill some fish people.
Yep.
If there's one place I would go, it's on sea, on the water.
Yeah, probably not the brightest idea.
He's trying to lure him out. He's Tommy Jarvis in part 5.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, 5
See,
doesn't even
I
have to be
love
cinematic.
that. You know, just surround one and beat it to death. I mean, that's what people would do in this situation.
Yeah, and then they would try to cook it too.
Probably, yeah. And like you said, it
That one
probably
that
tastes
burned
like
alive,
dinner.
they smelled it.
And they were like, "Ooh, dinner."
God damn, get the Creole seasoning.
Damn you, brat! You sit in that box.
Shut up.
I'll turn out.
I
Those
would absolutely
long,
give my
lanky arms.
life. I would absolutely give my life for Baby Yoda, but this dude, this
Nah,
kid,
meat shield.
take him.
Yep.
If it was Baby Yoda, though, I would be like,
Hey,
"Ah,
if it ain't my baby,
take
I'm
me.
saving it. Human shield. Baby still counts as a human. You can use a baby as a human shield.
Yeah.
Hold it up in front of you, let it take some.
Take a few hits. Yeah.
And if these are pedophile humanoids from the deep, maybe they'll just fuck the baby.
Yep. Oh man, I love that. It's like see exactly what Shelley Duvall should have done in The Shining.
Exactly, yeah.
She was too busy screaming.
I would scream too if I was Shelley Duvall. Look in the mirror and be like, oh my god!
I love the design
It's
of those
so
creatures.
good. Here, have some lotion.
Cum shot.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
Oh my god.
she just literally hollowed that thing out with about 5 shots.
It's like I told you, these fish are easy to gut. You just slice them open, you can just pull the gizzards right out of them.
Mm-hmm. Thank God it's over.
Nope, Pamela Voorhees is outside.
Yep. In an Italian film, that would have hit.
She
It may
almost
not have
pulled
killed it, but
Evil Dead 2 when she accidentally stabs the fucking hillbilly.
yep. Yeah. I love this. These 2 old women look like they're playing bridge or something in the corner. I know they're not, but it looks like they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're just sat there
They're just chilling.
yeah. Everyone else they're like, I'll pat your head. That'll make you feel better.
They were completely undisturbed during the melee last night. Like, it's just happening around them.
Yeah, they're just playing cards.
What's
And
the
that
matter?
one
Afraid
kid,
of a little rough stuff?
That one kid doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, where's Richard Ramirez? Where did he go?
Me and Richard got pretty drunk last night.
Last time I saw him, he was getting into somebody's car.
He
It
put
wasn't
on
his car, it was someone
hat.
Oh, man.
They did a really good job at the whole, making everything destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Cards kinda
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, she does give birth to one. No.
Come on, just a tadpole.
Oh my god. Hello,
why
my
did-
baby.
what-
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
How did she end up with full chi?
I don't know, but it looks
Eyes.
freaking awesome, man.
It was it was a reaction to the drugs they gave her. That had nothing to do with the mutant inside of her belly.
Nope,
It
none at
was
all.
all the hospital's doing.
There you go. I love that.
Bill's like, I work in a hospital.
Hold
Fuck
on
you.
a sec. Miss Sam and Linda Shane?
Shane, yeah.
Okay, for a second there, I was like, Joe Williams and her Whitewater Boys. So that's what that band was called.
And Frank Arnold as the old man.
Look at that, Rob Bottin. Some credit there.
Hells yeah. I love
God,
that.
this
Yeah,
movie's a
Wiley
blast.
Fox. It is. It's so fun.
Now, this was a first time viewing for me, and I gotta tell you, this is now like it's a monster movie. It's not like, I wouldn't say horror movie. Well, sure, it's a horror movie, but it's like a monster destruction movie, like close to Jaws, close to Godzilla, maybe.
Well, it's a creature feature.
It's a creature feature. Thank you.
And it's awesome.
That was really fun. I almost played the wrong movie. Now I got to watch the 1996 one and really disappoint myself.
I was looking at that real quick, and based on what I saw in the trivia, I think it is a loose remake for TV, because in the trivia it said that much of the carnival scenes that you see in the 96 were lifted right from the 80 film.
Oh. Or is it used in a flashback? Remember back when all those fish raped our women?
Man, honestly, I would watch a movie that had that scene in it.
Like, oh, I remember.
See, I'm kind of surprised with a lot of 80s films that this wasn't followed up on in some dramatic way. Like, especially Corman. I'm surprised he just didn't, like, mandate a sequel, because, I mean, it was extremely successful.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably the thought was like, oh, you know, he probably already had the money spent on something else.
On like 5 other projects. Hey, you know, leave them wanting more, you know? Like, if it's good enough, and if it doesn't need a sequel, don't do it. But I'll watch that remake and see how it is.
Very sure it's fucking trash, though.
Probably. If anything, though, that's something you can definitely say for Roger Corman movies. You could always remake a Roger Corman movie. And it would, you know...
It would be fresh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see that. It's the whole idea of, if you're going to remake movies, remake, you know, cheesy movies. Don't remake something that's good.
Yeah. Remake something that had potential that wasn't fulfilled.
Well, it was fulfilled for the time that it was made.
I mean, you know what I want to see? This is what I'd like to see. Humanoids from the Deep, remade by Unearthed Films.
That would be...
Yeah.
And go completely balls out gore fest.
Yeah.
It could work.
Just go like Dead Alive at the end and just like do a bunch of creative kills.
Yeah. I mean, hell, get Marcus Cook or someone on the effects, you'd be set.
Whole bunch of rapey, graphic rape scenes.
Hey, and hell, knowing Unearthed Films, you know, it would be, they'd show everything.
They would.
Well, you know what? That does bring up another interesting point, that it does surprise me that Barbara Peters, coming into this project, could not understand when Corman said, "Here is what I need," and yet she couldn't quite. He said in one of the interviews, Corman said that while she got like really, really good on the guy kills, when it came to the rape scenes, it was all done via shadows on the ground, and you know, it was just really subtle.
A tasteful rape scene.
Apparently, yeah.
And so that's when, you know, they called in the second unit guy to kind of flesh those scenes out a little bit more. But she's, to this day, she's still not too thrilled that her movie got undercut.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I would like if she had her release, you know, but then we also have this cut as well. That would be cool, you know. Let her come back in at this point and, you know, have her director's cut.
Boy, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this movie is such a. I mean, it's funny because like, well, I mean, like when you're Glenn, when you're our age, and we rented this movie out of the video store when we were kids. It's this stuff wasn't anywhere near your radar. I mean, I don't even remember reading any of this stuff in Fangoria as a kid. All these controversies with the movie. It was just this.
Oh no.
Oh, me neither, dude. And I'm young, dude, and all my father, like Fangoria issues that I used to read and shit like that. No mention of humanoids at all.
Well, when you guys first told me about this movie, at first we were talking about public domain movies, and so I thought this was gonna be a black and white. Well, we watched it in black and white, but I thought this was gonna be like an old school movie. Like the title alone, you think it's something from like the 40s or 50s,
Yeah.
But it's not public domain though.
It's not public domain. I thought it was, but I was able to find it on YouTube for free. So
That's kind of well, actually no. There's a lot of the '80s stuff is on YouTube floating around.
Yep.
I loved it. That was quite the experience.
It was a blast.
Yep, good shit. So I'm probably gonna call it a night though, because I gotta wake up early tomorrow to go fight good old COVID again.
Yep.
Well, I need to get rest from what I got. So, but we ended pretty early, guys. This was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Real fun.
Yep. Good shit. So,
Hells yeah.
Glenn, Rob, Shred, thank you for being there. It was a fucking blast. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Peace.